Hello everybody, welcome back to Maxwell's Puzzling Demon. Last time I had a real whirlwind figuring out how we get in and around World 3. But we managed to get through where 4 comes down to 5, which was a whole feat in and of itself. And while I don't know what this little corner is going to be for later, presumably some kind of meta growth through the world around us, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to look at, so that's nice. This doesn't look like it's going to be so complicated, but there's limits, isn't there? We've got 4 hots, 1 cold. That destroys itself. That makes that hot. So what can we do? That loops us around. The outside edge doesn't seem to do anything useful. We can shift undo to reset what's around us. So let's take in the level. We have this single piece. There is a goal in the top right corner and a 4 bar that is hot. There's this loop, which one of the things I always have to tell myself when things are kind of out of place in a level is the level designer almost certainly put that there for a very specific reason. There's very, very rarely ever superfluous things in puzzles. So I can come through here. That gets me killed. We can shift, undo. Oh god. Get me out and in again. This piece can be pushed to here, but no further over. That burns me. That gets me sent out, which I don't want. I come in here, and then come out. We come out to the right. What else can we do? I come in here and then leave. I come out of the bottom edge. That doesn't really change anything. If I come out of the right-hand side of 7 on a reset, if I do this... Oh, weird. I can't touch the inside of this cross. What is going on? Well, okay. Then we have to put this, presumably, here. And do that, which breaks that. This piece could be a large heatsink for this. But once I've been through it once... Oh, I can now use this again. So we can do something like this. And then... I can't be underneath it. It's glued to the bottom now. But I was thinking about the right-hand side to get through across, but that seems generally moot right now if we can't figure out how to get through these regular puzzles. So. What I want to do, I think, is if we go into there from the right, and then go into here. Nope. That makes the outside world blue, but I don't know that that matters. Oh, I'm so dumb. I can push this. Okay, that changes everything. Okay. I don't know why I see the thick lines and I just assume it's going to be fixed. But clearly it's not. So, begs the question, how do we solve this puzzle? This touches that. Doesn't do anything with the heat. So I think we have to get the 3-6 block on the right-hand side of the hot block. Now that's interesting. Ooh. Can that be cold now? It can. Okay. Let's go out and in again. That adds a lot of interest that we can... This is 4 long in hot. So if I do something like this, it's probably... this can't work because I can't be in there. I can do this and then that, which makes all of that cold, but I can't move it away from this now. But it's a good thought process, I suppose. Thinking about how we can make this more cold. Yeah, glue. Okay, hold on. Right, so that has top glue. Is there any piece that's not going to have top or bottom glue? Is my problem. Can I make one out of the pieces I have? I don't know that I can. Oh, can I strip away the original 3-6 from the rest of the pieces? Alright, let's bring some of that back. Get some of this out of the way. That's there. Can I get that top piece to not be on the top when we break it? Because if we can, then we can just strip the rest of the stuff off of the 3-6. And then if the 3-6 can be stripped away from all of this, then... Well, that's not it. That seems better. Let's get rid of that. And that. Nice. Good puzzle. Right, we had a brief flirt with 7 earlier. So presumably we need to make a lot of heatsink to get this the too hot overwhelmed by cold. Except that's not how that works. Oh no, if we reset the puzzle, this wall here, if you see the mouse, this wall is to the outside edge of the level. So we need to make a large, long heatsink to cover these 3 spots here somehow. But the very first thing we have to do is make an initial incision on this piece. And I don't know how many options we have for that, really. Because we have to be able to get in to the space where we can make the cut. So the bottom one is simple enough, we understand, is this. For an initial incision. Then we can use the piece itself to cut other pieces off of it, but that's just going to leave us with a bare 3/7. So I don't think that quite works out. I wonder if there's some other cut we can make with what we have. Though, if we put this here to make a cut on the left, we can't be underneath it, I don't believe, because we can't cross this line to get into the horseshoe. And it seems that we must make a cut on our first attempt because this can't come back out after we've done this. So if we assume it is this top cut, how can I connect this to that with the pieces I have? Feels like I can't. I can make two pieces. That's actually fine, isn't it? Because I can do that, and then I can call that off and push. Okay. I'm still curious, though, as to whether we can make a left-hand entry for this 3/7 before that last cut is made. So this cuts itself off. I feel like there must be some kind of very deep, not yet understood way for me to do that. Because that seems to be the way I would get across. Though there's lots of other potential way into that puzzle on the right. But that's by the by. Right now we can go hop into 8. Oh goodness. Alright, first things first, what moves? Where is 3/8? 3/8 is here, it takes me to there. I'm guessing I might need some of this. How I'm going to build with this as like a toolkit, I don't yet know. Because I can basically cut the middles out of anything or the top and bottom off of these if I want to. I wonder, can I make, you see we ignore those. Well, hold on. Let's not ignore them totally. If I do this, and this, you can see that this makes kind of the top of a box. And then if I do this, and this, that could be the bottom of a box. Now, the problem I face is how might... Oh, I know. Excuse me. I understand what I need to do. I need to be inside this box, right? But to do that, I'm going to have to teleport into the inside of the box that I've already built, I think. So if I put that there... No? These are my walls. Not that one. I need the bottom of that. But how do I cut the bottom off? Yes, I could do this. But then I don't think there's any way for me to make this be the top while this is the bottom beneath it. And I need to go right, up, left, and down, so I need all pieces to be present. Ideally, I want this to be the bottom. That can't go there. Don't know how I'm gonna move all of this stuff around the way I would like to. So that's our walls. So, oh no, I can push them both left. Because I can get to that tile there. Then if that comes down, that goes up. That goes all the way down. I don't think it can go all the way down though, because I need to be able to push it up from the bottom, because, as discussed, I need to teleport inside this device later. Very nice. Very, very nice. Enjoyed that one. Alright, this seems more classic. This is our start endpoint. That is our teleportation. I don't see anything that I can manipulate temperature with. Okay, this can be moved, which is interesting. If I could cut the red piece in the middle somehow, I wonder if I could, because I must make the left red piece cold. So making these two neutral doesn't help. I must make this cold. So, great big question mark. I could hypothetically cut a piece off of something. So, this is still cold. Then I have a big unknown about how I get a piece over to a place I can then move the red to the right. Guess like that. Except that comes away and then I can't move. I do basically anything, because that gets me glued. If I put this here, it's all hot. If I put that there, we have one not hot, but by the time I do this, well, I can escape that, which is interesting. But I need to make the cold an excess to the hot. And I don't really see how. What does 10 have? Oh god. Okay, interesting. The top line on this puzzle makes that hot, which is a mechanic I don't necessarily entirely understand yet. That's hot now. So I don't really understand why the outside becomes hot or not. If I teleport into 310, I've gone through a red piece, so I guess that heats up the whole level. Even if I could make this glue, if I push this up, I can only push it left once. I guess then I can get behind it, but if it's glued, I can't do that. So I'm very uncertain on these next two levels, which then has me curious about what else I can go and do. Like, I could make one of these cold, but pushing it across here is not going to be cold enough to overcome 7 blocks of heat, which is curious. Ah. Does that help me? I have no idea. There's so many little meta things happening now. What's the most common sense way of moving forward? It's down here. We've got 11, 13, 15 and some question marks, which is very curious. I feel like it should be as simple as getting 2 colds down there. But, well, for a start, this 7 can't be cold. I can get the 8 out, which is helpful doing this, because the 8 is on an edge. So this gives me one more piece to work with later, which may well be a piece that I absolutely require. That gets me through there, though. Simple enough. The fact that G is a hot level that I somehow have to cool off before I can do anything about it is very interesting. 12? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me? This is 11 and 12, 13 and 14, 15 and 16. So I go into number 11. I can't move around to do anything else. This takes me to 311. Again. What? I can come straight into 312. Now that I've discovered it. You're breaking my brain, game. You're breaking my brain. I don't know what to do with it. I can't. Oh wait, watch this. If I come into 312 here and then leave, I come out on the other side of this. Ah. Then I've broken that. Which is interesting. Things are happening, and it's weird. I want to kind of break this apart, perhaps, because this doesn't make that cold. But it does make... I wonder if this glue can act as a conduit to the neutral temperature of the outside space. Don't know that I can find out from here. Let's just take a look at what we actually have in this level here. There's outside blue, a red piece there. Oh god. I lost my level. How did this happen? I came out of 11 downwards. If I go into 11 upwards, it breaks that off. But this is 12, and this is 11. What's going on? How do people design these things? There's world 3. We need to get out of 17 on its right to break a piece to unlock world 3. It looks like we need glue to move this to the left a piece. And then get 17 to the left and down or something. I don't know, but... I'm uncertain as to how I get cold through here. Do that, but I can't do anything else with it, is the weird part. There's nowhere I can go that isn't hot, and I can't get to the right hand side of this. Except I can, if I do this. I can do that. Now, I thought the rule was we couldn't win with hot. So I don't think this even helps me in that regard. What else do we have? This doesn't look very complicated, except I'm sure it is. That bit's sealed. I go into there. I clearly need to come in to this through the bottom. That's 13. This is 14. If I come in through here, that breaks that, which I needed, I think. Then what do I do with this? I don't know. Oh, that hasn't reset. So if we loop back between two levels... So I think I need to start here. So we can come in through here. That's in through the bottom. Oh, but that's got glue. Ah. That can't go there. So what I want is 14 to be left on its own. But that also has glue. Except the glue's on the top. Then I need to come out of 14 from the bottom to be able to push this up again. Except I can't come out of 14 from the bottom twice, because we used... To get out of 14 from the bottom, we came from the outside of the level, which we now don't have. Oh, god damn it. And what about 15? A very quick peep. 15, 16. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, that's a half hour. We got some solid puzzles done, but I'm going to need a rest before I take on any more of these, I think. But breaking my brain in the best way. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.